Yo, my people, it's Highblues FS and it's your boy Stevino. We're happy to be back again on our YouTube channel. And if this is your first time watching our YouTube video, kindly hit on the subscription button, give this video a thumbs up, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell for more updates like this. So today we'll be looking at the potential move of the market for next week. And right now, as you can see on my screen, we're actually on daily time frame of EurJpy. So we're analyzing three pairs, the GbpCad, the EurJpy, and the EUR against the pounds. So let's start with the EurJpy. And right now on the daily time frame, so we have to identify the key levels from the daily time frame. And as you can see from my screen, this is one of the key level. This is a resistance level, a strong level in the daily time frame. And using our trend line, we're able to spot that the market is actually an uptrend from daily time frame. It's a trend continuation of the long buy that have started from last week. So it's actually a trend continuation. We saw there was a pullback here. They said that happened here was just a retracement, and here we see a trend continuation here. So we'll go to our lower time frame, the H4 time frame, to have a more clearer view of EurJpy. So as you can see from our 4-hour time frame, there is a multiple rejection from the resistance level we spotted from the daily time frame here. And that's what we're seeing here. We see how price got to this level, it was rejected, came back to test the trend line we've also spotted from our daily time frame, and see how price kept reacting to the trend line. It shows that this trend line also is a key level in the market, and price went back again to test that same level from our daily time frame, this resistance zone, and you see how price was also rejected from this level, came back to test our support trend line. We see a strong rejection from this level and came back again for the third time, testing that same resistance zone from the daily time frame. And we'll see a doji candlestick which symbolize a trend reversal, and that is actually what happened. We see how the BS short the market for about 5 hours now. So we're expecting the BS to short the market back to this support trend line, as we have seen from the daily time frame. So what we're saying, we'll be expecting the BS to take the market down to the support trend line from our 4-hour time frame. But before that, we also have to go to our H-hour time frame to have a more clearer picture of EUR against the yuan. So we'll go to our 1-hour time frame. Okay guys, so here on our 1-hour time frame, we have a more clearer view of EUR against the Japan yen. Okay, so as you can see guys, we saw how price kept reacting to this same level from the daily time frame, which is a key level in this market, came back the second time, tested this level, and now it has tested it at the third time. We see a strong rejection from this level, and we see the BS shorting the market down to this level. So right now we're expecting EurJpy to sell. We're expecting the BS to short the market to this support trend line as identified from our daily time frame. So this is what we're expecting the BS to do. We're expecting EurJpy to sell down to this key level in the market. Now when price get to this level, it can either break through this support trend line or it can bounce back. So we take our profits once price approach this support trend line. So let us check the risk to reward ratio of this trade. So if we are taking this trade, we set our stop loss right above the wick of the current candles or the wick of the previous candle, and then okay, let me apply our risk to reward so that we can know the ratio. Okay, right. So this will be our risk to reward ratio. Okay. So it's a good risk to reward ratio is 1:4. So it's a good risk to reward ratio. We set our stop loss just above the wick of the previous candle, and then we take our profit as price approaches our support trend line from the daily time frame. So this is EurJpy. This is not a financial advice. This is just how we see. This is how we feel that EurJpy are going to move starting from tomorrow being Monday. So it's not a financial advice, it's just how we see the market. This is just our potential analysis on EurJpy. So if you want to take this as a signal, it's left for you to decide that, and you can just place your stop loss just above the wick of the previous candle, and you take your profit as price approaches at the support trend line. So right now we go to the EurGbp. So let's go to EurGbp. EurGbp. So guys, this is EurGbp, and right now, as you can see from my screen, we are on the 1 hour time frame. But don't forget, I will have to go to the higher time frame and identify the key levels from the higher time frame, and then we hop down to the lower time frame to have a more clearer view of the market. So we go to our daily time frame. So this is the daily time frame of EurGbp. Price also trending up, but as we can see from our daily time frame, price is currently at a resistance level, a strong resistance level in the daily time frame. Okay, let's identify the key level using our rectangle object. All right. So these are key level in the market. We see how price got rejected, came to this level for the first time. We see how the BS shot the market down to this level, came back again to test the same level, and we also see a rejection from this level. So we also have another key level from the daily time frame. Price can actually be moving on a it can be a ranging market if the bear should shut the market down to this level. So this also is another key level in the market. This also is another key level in the market. So we have to go to our 4 hour time frame to have a more clearer view of EurGbp. So this is our 4 hour time frame on EurGbp, and as you can see, the key levels we've been able to identify from our daily time frame. We see how price also respected this key level in the 4 hour time frame. See how price came to this key level, the BS shot the market down to this level, and we see multiple rejection, a strong rejection from this level, telling us that this is a key level in the market, and we see a push up. So the boost push the price back to this key level, and we've seen a rejection from this key level. Now, from our 4 hour time frame, we can also see price trending up, and we see price respecting this trend line. You see how price keep respecting this trend line from our 4 hour time frame, which is also another key level in the market. So let's go to our let's go to our 1 hour time frame to have a more clearer view of the market. So right now, from our 4 hour time frame, there is two possible move of EurGbp. Yeah, looking at our trend line, we see how price keep reacting to the support trend line. Price finally broke through the trend line, came and retested it. You see a push up, then it came again to retest this trend line. You see a strong rejection from this level, market came back here, came again to retest this trend line for the third time, I will see a strong rejection from this level. As we have said, price can actually be moving on a range. Price actually ranging, moving from one resistance level to support level, moving horizontally. So we can also identify this as a key level in the market. So on EurGbp, there is two potential move on EurGbp from the 1 hour time frame. Now this also is another key level in the market, so there might be a bounce up from this key level. We see how price got rejected from this level, and right now price is resting on this key resistance level, which has now become a support level in the market. So let's identify this zone. Okay, now this also is another key level. For now, we have not seen any rejection from this key level, but so we have to wait for the market to open. There's two potential possible move for EurGbp. The bears can actually short the market down to this support level and probably push it down to this support level, which will then form a ranging market. At the same time, price can also react to this level. For now, we've not seen any rejection from this level, but maybe on Monday when the market opens, there can be a rejection from this level, because this also is a key level in the market. So we have to watch out for a rejection at this key level. If there is no rejection at this level, we expect the bears to short the market to the support trend line, and also a possible push down to the support level here, which will then form a ranging market. But what we'll be looking out for, a sell opportunity than a buy opportunity. But if there should be any strong rejection from this key level, we'll then be watching out for a buy opportunities back to this key level. Let me apply my arrow. So we'll be expecting, this is the two potential move of EUR against the pound. So this is what we are expecting, guys. This is what we are expecting. So this is what we are expecting EurGpy to do right now. We have to wait. We have to watch for a strong rejection from this level. If price react to this level, I will have to wait for another confirmation. We can use the candlestick pattern for a confirmation, but we have to wait for price to react to this level. If price break through this level, we expect the bears to shut the market down to the support trend line, which is also a key level in the market. And then if this should happen, we expect a possible move down to this support level, which should then form a ranging market, as we have said before. So this is our view on EurGbp. We're expecting a sell opportunity, but then we also have to watch out if there will be a strong reaction to this key level, because it's also a key level in the market. Price can actually bounce back and continue the trend. As we can see, using our trend line, it's an uptrend market. The sell is only a pullback. This is just a corrective move. It still is a buying market, so it's an uptrend market. So we'll be looking out for a buying opportunity at the same time as selling opportunity, but there is high tendency that the market is going to sell. Looking at the momentum of the candlestick, the present candlestick, there is high tendency the market is going to sell. So whenever we want to place our entry, we have to place our entry once price break through this key level in the market. We can go to our lower time frame. Okay, let's go to our 5 minutes time frame. Okay, so this is our 5 minutes time frame. As we can see from our 5 minutes time frame, the market is actually a downtrend. It's a downtrend. Looking at the momentum of this candlestick is very strong, which means the bear is likely going to shut the market down to the support trend line that we've spotted from our 4 hour time frame. So we can use our 5 minutes as our entry. We watch out price react to this key level from the 5 minutes time frame, and then we can take our position short the market to this support trend line. But if price will react to this level, we'll be looking for a buy opportunity back to our key level, our support, our resistance level from the daily time frame. So let's go back to our H1. So these are H1. So we're expecting the bears to shut the market down, guys. Or if price react to this level, we're expecting a push up back to the resistance level. So finally, we have to go to our GBP against the Canada dollar. So we go to GBP. GBpCad. 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 Okay. So this is GBpCad 1 hour time frame. We have to go to our daily time frame to identify the key levels in this market. As we can see from our daily time frame, we don't really have a good trade setup here on GBpCad, but then we still have to identify the key levels from this time frame, and then we go to our lower time frame to see if there is any possible move, a clearer move of the market. Okay. As you can see, there is this also is a strong resistance level in the market. Price is actually retesting this level for the second time in this market. So we can see a rejection here, or price can break through this level. So we have to go to our lower time frame, the 4 hour time frame. I have to go to the 4 hour time frame to have a more clearer view of the market. Now, taking a look at the GBP against the Canada dollar from the 4 hour time frame, we see the market was actually trending up. Using our trend line, we're able to see that. Sorry. Okay, so this is it, guys. As you can see here, we see GBpCad was actually an uptrend, but we see how price broke through the support trend line, came back to retest the support trend line, which was a good selling opportunity. If we had actually seen this, if we have been online, this was a good selling opportunity because price failed to create another higher high, and then finally it came to break the support trend line, broke through it, and then retested it, and we see a push down to this key level as identified from our daily time frame, and then we see a strong rejection from this key level. Then we saw how price reacted to this support level from our daily time frame, and right now we see price going back to retest a broken support level, which has now become a resistance. So we have to identify this key level. This also is a key level in the market. If we take a look at our left hand side, so this is also another key level in the market. We saw how price broke through the support trend line, and then came back for a retest, and we see how the BS shot the market to this support level from our daily time frame, and we see how price keep reacting to this key level. And right now we see price is back, is retesting our broken support level, which is now a resistance level, and we can price at this level. We have to watch from the lower time frame to see how price react to this level. But what we see using our trend line also, we can observe that since price broke through the uptrend, therefore it's a change of trend. There might be a change of trend. When we apply our trend line, we also observe that the market has actually changed. It is now a downtrend. It's no longer an uptrend market. So we'll be watching out for more selling opportunities rather than buying opportunities. So on GbpCad, we'll be watching for a selling opportunity as the trend has changed. Okay, fine. So as you can see, we saw how price broke through this level, came back, retested it, and we see a trend reversal pattern here. We see there was a change of trend as price broke through this trend line, support trend line, and as you can see here, we see how price keep reacting to this resistance trend line as well, which also show that market is actually trending down. So we're expecting the BS to short the market back to this level and possibly break through this level, but our take profit will be at this very level. But then let's go to our 1 hour time frame to have a more clearer view of GBP against the Canadian dollar. So we go to our 1 hour time frame. Okay guys, so this is our 1 hour time frame view of GBP against the Canadian dollar. We saw our price keep respecting this level. We've spotted from the daily and the 4 hour time frame. So our price also broke through our support trend line from the 4 hour time frame, came back, retested it, just short the market to this key level, went back to retest the same broken support trend line, which is now a resistance trend line. We saw multiple rejection, a strong rejection from this level, and then we saw how the BS short the market to this key level. So the trend has changed. It has changed from an uptrend to a downtrend. We saw how price keep reacting to this level, the support level from the daily time frame, came back to this minor resistance level. We also saw a strong rejection from this level, and the BS shot the market down to this key level, and it's coming back to retest the broken support level, which has now become a resistance level, and we expect the BS to shut the market down to the support level. So using our risk to reward ratio, we have to check. Okay, so let's see if this is a good risk to reward ratio, if this trade is good for us to trade. So it's a good setup, guys, a good setup. Watching out for a selling opportunity and then a buying opportunity. So applying our risk to reward tool, this is what we'll be looking for on GbpCad. This is what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for, guys. Wow. So this is what we are looking for. It's a good risk to reward ratio. It's 1:8. Very good setup for us to trade. So this is our view of GBP against the Canadian dollar. Like we said before, this is not a financial advice. This is just how we see the market. This is how we see GBP against the Canadian dollar moving, starting from on Monday. which is tomorrow. So we hope you guys gonna find this helpful. If you want to trade, please kindly follow the advice. Make sure you set your stop loss just above this level, as we've shown from as you can see from our screen, and they will take our profit as price approaches this key level, support level from the daily time frame. But there might also be a retracement at this very level, because this also is a key level. This also is a key level in the financial market. So price might react to this key level before finally pushing down to the support level. So we're expecting the GBP against the Canadian dollar to set down to this level starting from tomorrow. So guys, this is just our view on GbpCad, EurJpy, and EurGbp. So we'll wait for next week. We'll wait for market to open by 10 p.m. GMT +1.